some chicken. Like, so we're gonna do an egg and chicken omelet with some spinach and some spices. Got the butter already in here. It is 10:01 a.m. Pacific. Had some work done on the some plumbing. So I had that done, and it's a midweek day off, and it is Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, Mindset fam. Glad to have you here. We're gonna have a little late breakfast, and then I'm gonna have lunch with my wife at 1 p.m. Pacific. So let's dive right into some egg omelet. So probably I'm gonna season. Normally what I do is I season the eggs in the bowl as I'm beating the eggs, but just because this is already heated up on the stovetop, we're just gonna season it at, like, throw it in the pan as I put in like the chicken and the spinach and stuff. So, and for whatever reason, my stomach's been off this week, lots going on. So I haven't been having my morning smoothie like I normally do, like with berries and everything. So I've just been having like a quick protein shake with just the protein powder, creatine, and almond milk. So we are going to kind of switch things up. I'm going to try and prep like eggs or whatever the night before. But yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. So there we go. Boom. Oh, no. Hang on. I don't think I'll be able to do one-handed. Hang on. All right, I'll try and show you guys from this angle. Here we go. Take it off the heat. There we go. So that's 4 eggs right there. Boom. Last time I tried doing this, the egg got all over the counter, so super annoying. But yeah, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. All right, and now we're gonna pop all of our seasonings in. A little bit of pepper, just a little bit. So I'll take you guys through breakfast. We'll eat breakfast together. And I want to do some cardio. And we'll see. And then I want to walk my dog as well. So, because I don't have to meet my wife for lunch until like 1. So we'll see how much we can get done between now and then. We're going to do a meditation like we always do. Day 42 today for meditation. We'll be doing some breath work and meditation for 30 minutes. Hey, welcome to live. Thanks for tuning in. Make a nice little egg omelet with chicken and spinach. So we got pepper in there. We got some salt. We're gonna put some garlic powder in there. Boom. Welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. We go live daily for workouts, meals, meditations, etc. And I like a little occasion in the omelet too. So, boom. A little bit of occasion. Had a morning call. Even though it's my day off, I had a morning call for work, so I had to do that earlier. All right, let's do this. I don't want that egg to get all hard, so I learned from my grandma, actually. If you want like soft, right, delicious egg, you always want to keep kind of stirring it around in the pan, because otherwise it gets all flaky and dried out. So I kind of let it go, like, heat up a little bit, and then I add, right, I've even done olive oil with eggs before. I know it's kind of different, but just when I've run out of butter. But yeah, butter just has that nutty taste, and that's why everyone uses it for making eggs, because it's delicious. So we got our omelet going here. We're gonna add some spinach. Saute the spinach, and we're gonna add some chicken as well. So it's gonna be very high protein. So right here, this is 26 grams of protein. Adding these two, these are 24 grams of protein each. So this is gonna be a very high protein breakfast. And again, I like to try and get 60 grams of protein per meal. And right, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I try and hit my body weight in protein per day. I'm 180 pounds or 175 pounds, so I try and hit that for the day. Welcome, Raffer NCS. Welcome live. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. And again, 24 grams of protein each. This is 48 grams of protein. That's 26 grams of protein. That's basically, yeah, like 80 grams of protein right there. Hey, well, welcome, Ghost. Welcome. All right. There we go. And then I'm popping We'll probably shred some cheese and put it in there as well. Hang on. They make the plastic there difficult to open up. And then I always love doing, there we go, love chicken. Because there's only 2 of these left, so this will fill me up for a while. Until lunchtime, for sure. There we go. Those are done. And then we got our spinach. Just a little bit of spinach. We'll add in there. Just a little bit. This will be a delicious omelet when I'm done. What's that? What are you cooking? Nice. Yeah, having spinach, chicken, and egg omelet. A little bit more. Okay. I'll show you guys the macros in a minute here for this breakfast. Very high protein, like I said. I'm just gonna let that spinach wilt a little bit. Well, yeah, we got onion powder, salt and pepper for seasonings. And then I'm gonna top this with either sriracha sauce or some, yeah, it's gonna be delish. Today's my birthday. Hey, Raph, happy birthday. Hold on. Just gonna saute the spinach there. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna gotta turn on the fan when it gets all, yeah, congrats, Raph, right on, hang on. I'll pin the comment. Beauty, right on, yeah. Just gotta wilt this spinach. Let it get a little bit wilted, and then I'm gonna top some cheese on the eggs as well. Congrats, Raph. Oh, hold on. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Almost every time I do a live, it's someone's birthday. That's awesome. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, having breakfast with me. I love like lunchtime lives or breakfast. It's chill. Nice. Yeah, Grace, welcome live. Nice. Okay. Look at that so far. Not bad, eh? We're just gonna saute the spinach a little bit more. And I'll probably add some cheese in a minute. And we use this zester for the cheese. I don't like using the big grater because it's a pain to wash. So, hold on. I'll show you guys that in just a second. So we got this little baby bit of cheese. This is Baldur's cheese. It's like that sharper tasting cheddar, but it's very, very good. Or the old age cheddar. It's very good. Like so. Give that a little cheese. And again, this is pretty much how I eat all the time. Breakfast is like a morning smoothie, and then if I have time, it's the day off, then it's eggs. I love eggs. And eggs are filling because the fat to protein ratio is like 1-to-1. Like 6 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein. So it's very satiated, very filling. Yeah. Well, there we go. We got our cheese in there. Show you guys the cheese. Boom. Wrap that back up. Check this out. Give me a good omelet. Cheese. We got the spinach. We got the chicken. It's gonna be so good. All right, pop this away. Like I said, we got our egg cooked all the way. We got our spinach minced or wilted. We got the cheese in there. Now, oh crap. I think some cheese got on the stove, so it smells a little bit burned, but that's all right. right, so this is pretty much good. I just wanted to heat up the chicken just a little bit in the pan. Now, yeah, so good. All right, here we go. Now, I just got the fan on. I know the fan's loud, but I got that on because anytime there's lots of steam, right? Now look at there. There's it. Hang on. Boom. Yeah. Oven's off. Or not oven. Stovetop is off. And now, I'll show you guys the finished product. Look at that. Look at that omelet. I'm gonna add some, look at all that steam, holy smokes. I'm gonna add some ketchup. Yeah, so good. Here we go. Boom. A little bit of ketchup. Go. And again, I've been fasting since last night, so this is the first meal of the day, meal number 1. And like I said, macros. So 48 grams of protein for the chicken. That's 2 100-gram chicken little packets that I put in there. And then, so that's 48 and then 26 grams of protein. So what is that? 48, 26, so 14, 64 grams of protein. So 48 and 26, 68, sorry, 64 grams of protein. So that is a lot of protein. So that's what I aim for, 60 grams, right, per meal. So we're gonna go and eat that now on the bistro table. And you guys will be able to get a glimpse of that as well. Normally I like having like a sparkling water, but we don't have it, we ran out, so I'll have to get some more when we go shopping. But look at that, it's a work of art. This is meal number 1. Mm. 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 I'm doing a poll to ask you guys what you eat for breakfast. What else? I'm trying to think. Pancakes, protein pancakes. Sweet. Phil Smith, welcome live. Thanks for tuning in. Trying to see what everyone's eating for breakfast this morning, or whatever you guys had. Greek yogurt parfait, nice. Yeah, I love Greek yogurt. It's high protein. Bacon. Nice. This is so good. Yeah, eggs just are so filling, they hit the spot. One of my favorite breakfasts when I have like friends and family over is like egg omelet with some hash browns, some bacon or sausage. So good. But first thing I do when we wake up in the morning, we hydrate. Lots and lots of water. I'll drink probably 4 of these a day, maybe more. This is probably 32 ounces of water, maybe 26 ounces. So I'll be drinking water all throughout the day. I always salt the food. There's always a little bit of salt in here. Unless you've got, again, I'm not a personal trainer yet. I'm training to be one, but always talk to your doctor. Salt, more salt isn't always a good thing for everyone. So you want to talk to your doctor. But a little bit of salt when you salt food is good. Specifically like pink Himalayan sea salt. This is such a good omelet. But always hydrate first thing in the morning. I'll have 2 coffees back to back. An espresso coffee and then a Keurig coffee. We use a reusable K-cup because all the K-cups are plastic. So try and get away from microplastics as much as possible. Marcus, welcome to live. Thanks for tuning in. Happy to have you here. By the way, also my grandpa's birthday too. Oh, right on, double birthday, Raph. That's awesome. Opinionated creature. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Having a chicken and egg omelet with spinach, wilted spinach. So we got 4 eggs. And we got 2 packs of the, this is like grilled chicken. So from Costco, they have a giant pack. I think it's a pack of 8 little packets already pre-portioned of chicken. 24 grams of protein per 100 grams. It's crazy good. Yeah. Some people might think it's weird eating chicken in an omelet, but I love it. I love it. It goes well. The tastes go well together. The texture goes well together. Yeah. I'm married. Yeah. Yeah. I have a beautiful wife, and you know, in the next while, we're probably going to eventually have kids. So, yeah. Take care, Marcus. Nice, nice. Other people had egg for breakfast too. Right on. Protein pancakes, nice. Eggs and pancakes. Shane G, welcome. Eggs and pancakes. Nice. Sounds delish. Lucky Charms. My ankle's so itchy. It's driving me nuts. I'll probably turn off that fan in a minute. Nice. Love strawberries. We're almost done our omelet. But yeah, like for breakfast and stuff, don't be afraid to switch it up. Like the only reason I don't switch it up often is because me and my wife are up early. She's up at 6:30. I'm up at 7 to 7:30 in the morning. It's early for me anyway. And I don't get super hungry in the morning. Like the earlier I get up, the more like I like to push my first meal later into the morning because it just, I don't know, I feel queasy and not nauseous, but it's also because I drink coffee like first, which is probably a bad idea, but hey, Poppy, welcome. How you doing? But I'm trying to eat right away, like first meal. Excuse me, smoothie or eggs, and then have coffee. Because coffee is really hard on the stomach if you drink it first. I always drink my water first, but then I have the coffee. So yeah, I remember you, Poppy. Welcome. You've been in like the last 3 lives. That's awesome. Just hanging out here chilling. Just finishing up the chicken and egg and spinach omelet. I was just telling the Mindset fam, this is 64 grams of protein right here. So good. I'm just gonna try off that fan 1 second. Oh, you're the only one here? Yeah, right on. I know we had like 12 or 15 viewers not too long ago when it first started off, and then a bunch of people bounced. But I know it is 10:26 a.m. Pacific, so most people are at work because it is a midday, like a midweek, a day off that I got. Now we back up to 3. But yeah, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I go live daily for meals, workouts, meditations, etc. 5:26 p.m. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's late. 7 hour difference, yeah. Nice, you both watching the live, Poppy? Mm-hmm. Me and my wife made some homemade bread the other night with our bread maker. So good. Highly recommend. We have like a bread making machine that my in-laws gave us, and it was so good. So good. But yeah, chicken omelet almost done. I'm inhaling, I'm so hungry. But yeah, how's everyone's day going? What's happy hump day, by the way. Happy Wednesday. I also want to let you guys know, I'll probably put it in the description at the end of this live. Welcome, Raph, you're back, welcome. That I'm a contributor for a mental health app. So anyone that's listening in that's having any challenges or anything like that, I'm not a therapist or anything like that. It's just like, if you're looking for people that can help you with, like, you know, mindset changes and stuff like that, how to think more clearly, how to build more motivation, maybe when you're having a challenging time. I'm a contributor on the app's called Cadre, CADRE, and it's got like a C with like a play button as the logo, and I help people on there just develop a better mindset. Teach them. I do Wealth Wisdom Wednesdays and Sunday Spark sessions, I call it. So if you guys want to, yeah, right. So any challenges like that, you can leverage my life experience. Again, not a therapist or anything like that. The app is like peer reviewed, like peer, like person to person, like experience. So whoever you relate with, there is some therapists on there and stuff, but I'm more to help like motivate you and inspire and empower you to make better decisions and stuff like that. So if that's something that interests you, I can put the link. You can become a member on the Cadre app, because some people through their work, they have benefits, and some people don't, for like mental health, right? And it's super important because today we live in an age where, you know, mental health can sometimes take a back seat, and it's super important to look after the thing between our ears, right? Our brain, and strengthen it, build emotional resilience, emotional strength, be empowered, right? So it really helps. Egg, Perida, egg. Is this an egg emoji? Okay. Yeah. There's people in that group, in the community, that have ADHD for sure. So, I don't know if some of the, I can't remember which contributors do, but they've definitely talked about it for sure. So if that's something that you want to, I could ask the group. Totally. Yeah. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description of this live at the end. And you can check out the app. And usually they let you do like a free trial. Yeah. But there's definitely community members in there. There's like 7,000 people in that community, the Cadre sphere. So, you know, people that are going through different things, like mentally, emotionally. So just want to let you know that's an option. And for myself, I have like 21 members right now. So just trying to let you guys know that that's another option too, if you want more to see my other lives too. What does that say? Hey there, how you doing, Roxy? Welcome. Welcome live. Just finishing up a nice little late breakfast. 10:32 a.m. Pacific. I'm going to be doing a meditation soon if you guys want to tune into that. I'll do a poll, hang on. Another strategy I use when you're is meditation. When, like, you know, after you eat, you know, it's a great way to kind of give yourself like time to digest your food, or doing yoga. So I'm probably gonna do a meditation after this. So if you want to join me when you get Mega Zen, I have a guided app that's free called Oak, and I literally just plug it in, put it on the iPad, and then I have you guys live at the same time, and we meditate together. So if you want to tune into that, then yeah, I'll be doing that this morning. It'll be half an hour. So if you want to tune in, nice. We got one vote for 10 minutes, right on. Stay as long as you want. It'll be chill, and it's guided too. So I do breath work during the meditation. It's a great skill to learn. Rainbow, welcome. How you doing? I'm on early today because pin you? Yep, sure. She loves Adams, yep. There you go. Welcome. Oh, that's cool. Appreciate it, Roth. Appreciate it. So yeah, so if you guys want to tune into the meditation soon, I'm going to be doing that once we're done here. Right on. Welcome, Rainbow. How you been? How was that concert? Because you said that was coming. That happened in February for Freya Sky. Nice. Okay. Nice. That's awesome to hear. We've got a midweek day off right now. And just filmed a little breakfast. Made a 4-egg omelet with 2 of these chicken packets. Those were 24 grams of protein each. So 48 grams of protein, 26 grams of protein for these 4 eggs. So we had 64 grams of protein this morning. She Loves Adams. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We go live daily for workouts, meals, meditations, lunch with me, etc. You eating a popsicle? Nice. All right, I just got to take out the recycling. And we've got a lot of recycling to take out. Follow me. There we go. There we go. All right. Recycling. There you go. I'm going to take out the garbage as well. And we got laundry to do too, so I like potato mon. I like potato mon. What's potato mon? What is that? Oh, look at all that garbage. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that on the garbage. I mean, oh, Pokemon. Pokemon. Yeah. Pokemon's awesome. All right, these go in the garbage. Just because they had food in them, normally they'd be recyclable, but they had food in them, so. And I think I like about these Costco garbage bags, they got handles. And we got all new piping today for underneath the kitchen sink. It used to leak. Now that's been fixed. And we got a new guest bathroom sink. That's been fixed. We bought the sink and we bought the faucet. I'll show that, guys, to you. And then we had the plumber install it. So check this out. We have to let it air out though, just because it had the caulking, right, to help seal it. So we won't be able to use it for a while, but it's a brand new sink. Pretty cool. And then, and then the new piping underneath there. So pretty cool. Yep. Little upgrade. Yep. Just gonna shut that light off. Ooh. Yes, I am. Ralph, yep. From Canada. From Canada, eh? Canada, eh? Yep. Pretty cool. Hang on. Just gotta put this in the garbage. Okay. All right. Boom. That's cool, Ralph. Right on. Are you on the east coast of Canada or the west coast? I'm on the west coast, so. Okay, let's get some new garbage bag in here. This is kind of cool. This is how we recycle our Nespresso coffee pods. They send this with the pack. They send 2 because we like our coffee, and Nespresso does flavored coffee. You are too? I am too. That's cool. So you're west coast as well. That's awesome. Okay. We got some bathroom garbage bags from Walmart the other day. And then, I'll show you guys. And then Costco has these bigger garbage bags. What does that say? Este, it is. Cool. And then we got, Costco. These are the ones that we use for the bigger garbages. So popping that in there. East Coast, nice. East Coast, right on. That's awesome. We're getting all the Canadians from the East Coast. I like it. There, we're good. All nice and organized. My wife will be very happy. Gonna get all the dishes put away now too. Hang on. One more swig of water. I'm glad I woke up early this morning. Had a call, the plumber did some updates. Lots to do. All right. And then the dishes will be put away. And then again, like I said, after this, we're gonna meditate. So how many votes do we got? Nice, we're split evenly all 3 ways. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes for meditation. So we're gonna be doing meditation soon, like I mentioned. Check out these new glass Tupperwares that we got from Costco. Order them online. Oh, you're from Nova Scotia, right on. That's cool, Raph. I've heard great things about Nova Scotia. I want to visit it one day. I know it would take a while to get out there. We would probably fly from where we are, but it sounds amazing. Put all this cutlery away. Lots of chores to do today. Lots of chores. That's the thing. When I'm home, when the missus is working, or I'm working and the missus is working, right? We rotate the chores, right? Got dishes, got laundry to do, and nice, look at that little Yeti mug. Lots of coffee mugs. Here we go. This is my little shaker cup that I use for protein shakes when I'm in a rush. And this is for, I'm gonna have to give that a quick rinse again. It's a little dirty. Didn't clean it quite enough. Beautiful. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah, let's get all this put away. There we go. More Tupperware. Gotta love it. There we go. Alrighty. Nice. We've almost been streaming for an hour, Mindset Fam. It's March break for you. Right on. How long do you get off? Do you get off just like a week? Like till next week or? All right. Dishes are good. There we go. Okay. Putting away. Oh, wow. Putting away. Oh, yeah. All these little coffee mugs. Nice. So many coffee mugs. What did I say? March break? Yeah. Okay. And then we've got wine glasses, or stemless wine glasses. But we're running out of room here. There we go. Okay. Now we've got to put away this. 1 week? Nice. That'll be nice. Get some time off. Okay. Look at all of our coffee mugs. Woo! Coffee mugs. Oh. I get a dust. Very dusty in here too. There we go. Look at this. We got rid of our plastic and we upgraded to glass for all of these. So better for food storage, better for... Do I like anime? I don't watch much anime, I'll be honest. But hey, Isabella, welcome back. How you doing? Don't watch much anime, but I did like, technically Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon is all anime, so I did used to watch a ton of Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was young. Of course, not anymore, because that was something I used to watch when I was younger, but more into like sports-related stuff, true crime, thrillers. But yeah, I don't really watch anime right now, but I have a few friends that really like it though. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, putting all the dishes away now. So there's not too much dishes, thank goodness. And how am I gonna do this? There we go. Just trying to make everything fit. So gross. I know, the unglamorous putting away of the dishes. Definitely not the funnest, but it's got to be done. I like Pokemon in my Hero Academia. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. There we go. The dishwasher didn't quite clean this, so I just had to give it another wipe. And Avatar: The Last Airbender. Cool. I've heard of those ones. Right on. Right on. Okay. Everyone needs a superhero to look up to. Mine when I was growing up. I'm age 33 now. My superhero, my favorite superheroes growing up were like Spider-Man and Batman, and they were like kind of like my, you know, cartoon role models growing up. And it was so, everyone's got to have a role model, right? Whether it's real or fantasy. And just like like Iron Man or Captain America or Spider-Man, or like, I love heroes, and I love like imagining myself as the hero in my own story. And that's the coolest thing about superheroes, right? They give us something, they give us hope, they give us something to like they're like role models for us, right? Virtual or real role model. All right, and then I'm gonna give this a little rinse. There. Oh, that's hot. Boom. Okay, we're almost ready for our meditation mindset, fam. Almost there. Boom. Just had to do the dishes. We will have to do my favorite Pokemon, probably Charizard. Charmander. Yeah, for sure. I was a big fan of Charmander back in the day. Do you play Pokemon Go then? Nice. Yeah, Charmander's so cool. Just his evolution into Charizard is sweet. Do you play Pokemon Go on your phone? I used to be into it when it first came out. It was funny. It's just cool how you can be like in your real world environment and then there's like Pokemon everywhere. Super cool. There we go. All right. That is good. There we go. We're all cleaned up. I just have to let that soak a little bit. There. With the egg. Sometimes when you overcook egg, it like gets really caked in the pan. Okay. Boom. There we go. All right. That's done. Need another swig of water to show you guys where I put all the. This is our sparkling water cups and protein cup. There. All right. Then we'll go get the iPad in a minute. And yeah, I'm gonna get the iPad for our meditation. Do you meditate at all, Raf? So here's the iPad. I have this bridge case on it. I want to get another case just to protect it because I have a few scratches and dings on it, but we're going to do a nice little meditation. And hang on, just one more swig of water. There we go. But yeah, there's the iPad. Here's the pup. His name's Pino the pup. Yeah, he's very sleepy right now. He was barking a whole bunch because the plumber was there earlier, so. All right. So, what your Pokemon Go team? Oh God, I don't even know. I don't know how any of that stuff works, but like I said, I was really into it like a long time ago. But we're gonna do a meditation. I'm gonna start in just a minute. I'll be right back. One sec. Time to meditate, Mindset fam. I just had to leave for a minute. I had to just check some emails. So let's meditate. Volume's up. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, Raf still there? Perfect, perfect. So anyone that wants to tune in, we're going to turn this into meditation. Got the iPad. All right, here we go. We're just doing 30 minutes. I'll show you guys here. This is the app that I use. So I open up the iPad. Boom. There it is. And then mindful, which means it's guided. There's a gratitude one. I wonder, the gratitude one only goes to 20 minutes. We always do 30 minutes. And this helps you, they guide you through it. And then I have a female speaking and then soft rain sound. And then every 5 minutes I have a bell go off just to help us like resync our breath. All right, here we go. Volume's up. Let's do this.
Welcome back. You can begin by taking a seat. You can pick your favorite chair or just sit cross-legged on a cushion.
All right, I'm going to sit cross-legged.
Let's take a moment to release any unwanted tension.
Stay as long as you want.
You can do
meditate.
this by rolling out your neck in a circular motion.
I'll just be going like this. Beauty, yeah. Sit down, relax.
And
we're gonna do a
giving
little
your
meditation
back
together.
a good stretch by twisting those shoulders left and right.
I'll make it so you guys can see my dog with me too. Like that. There you go.
Also, make sure to check for any tightness that might be hiding in your jaw or shoulders. And if you find any, just go ahead and release it, softening that area.
And then I do 4-second inhale, hold for 7 seconds, 8-second exhale. I'll be doing that throughout the meditation for 30 minutes. So you can
now that you're ready to settle in, find a starting position where you're sitting upright and alert, but without being too rigid. Your chest should be open and your shoulders relaxed. Go ahead and place your hands in a comfortable position. They can be folded in front of you or on your legs. Now close your eyes. Let's begin by taking a few slow, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth.
We're gonna follow her guided breath work for the first few minutes, and then I'll go take you
For each breath you take, notice how your chest and stomach rise and expand on inhale, and how the body relaxes and softens on exhale.
Really listen to that range to help you.
As you finish your next deep breath, allow yourself to return to your natural breathing rhythm in and out through the nose. Now bring your attention to where you most easily detect the breath. You might feel the air passing through the nostrils or touching the upper lip. Or sometimes you feel the breath in the movement of your chest or belly. Once you find that point, keep your focus and attention on it. This is your meditation practice, simply observing where each breath unfolds in this present moment. And remember, there is no need to change the breath, speeding it up or slowing it down. Just let it happen naturally, observing each part of the breath, the inhale, pause in between, and exhale.
And this is what we're going to be doing throughout the remainder of the meditation there. Yeah, so just sit back, relax, and follow the breath work. Okay?
Go for 54. Welcome, welcome. Going to be doing some meditation for the next 30 minutes. Join us. It's going to be guided with my Oak meditation app on my iPad.
As you've been following the breath, you might notice some thoughts and distractions arise. That's completely normal. These moments shouldn't be discouraging because they are really an opportunity to strengthen your practice. Simply acknowledge the thought and then let it go, returning back to following the breath.
When we focus on our breath, it helps us develop more mental awareness and slow down our heart rate when we're feeling stressed. It's a great skill to build. Yeah, it works. It's so effective. And you can literally reset your stress in 5 minutes or less, even 1 minute. Make a massive difference because when we get stressed, our
And if your mind has
breath is shallow,
wandered,
and when
no problem. Just slowly
when we
return
relieve
to
our
observing the
stress,
breath.
then our breath deepens. We have deeper breath.
From this point forward, we'll use the sound of a chime as a reminder to bring your awareness back to the breath. When you hear it, if your mind has wandered, Just slowly bring it back.
And you'll find after so many breath cycles, you will start to maybe disassociate or really feel that inner calmness, that inner critic starts to kind of fade away, right? Your thoughts and your feelings to kind of float, and you're aware of them, and you're not judging them as much. Because at first you feel like you're judging your thoughts, and I'm having the thought come up as well. But it just helps me slow down my reaction to the thought and allow me to pause for a moment more before I react. And when you're feeling that inner tension, that inner resistance, that's okay. It's totally common and totally natural. That takes time to develop how to reduce that. Over time, it does get easier. And when we do this meditation, when we focus on our breath, it helps us detach from, our thinking a little bit, maybe some tension that we have or some anger. It just helps us kind of reduce those feelings, that resistance, and just helps kind of put a pause on it. Those feelings and thoughts are still there, but we're judging them less as they come up. I'm still having thoughts go by that maybe are uncomfortable or I don't want to be there, but we can't stop thinking or we can't stop our thoughts. But what we can do is we can reset how we react to those thoughts and judge those thoughts less. So let those thoughts be as they were and not judge the thoughts. When we judge those thoughts, that's when the thoughts have power over us. So when we become empowered is when we are aware of those thoughts that we find challenging or make us uncomfortable. But we learn how to live with those thoughts and not let those thoughts own us. Like we're in control of our brain, not the other way around. We are the driver. We are in the driver's seat, not the passenger. I'm at the dentist. It's my turn. Okay, no worries. Take care, Raph. Take care. Almost done the meditation. I think we got like another 15 minutes or something like that. I'll double check in a second.
Now, just take a moment to give your mind a break. No need to focus on your breath or think about anything at all. Just enjoy the mind at ease. And as the practice finishes, just slowly bring your attention back to the space around you. You can gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Now rolling out the shoulders and neck. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes.
What's that? 5:55. Nice. Who's your first? Nice. Hey, welcome. Yep. Just finished our meditation, Mindset Fam. So for those of you that tuned in, we just finished now. 5:55. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice. You were tuned into the whole meditation? Nice. She loves dams. Right on. We just finished our meditation. Most people had to leave already. Oh, sounds good. And we just did 30 minutes. Guided. Look at that. 42 days in a row. Mindset Fam. We're going to beat our 50 days in a row very soon. Only just over another week, and we'll beat it. Boom. And then this. Boom. Look at that. So this is over a period of years. 1.5K sessions, so 1,500 meditation sessions, and almost 1,330 hours. So 1,326 hours of meditation. So I've been meditating for a while. I started on the Headspace app, like I mentioned to you guys, and it's taking time. I'm still learning. I'm still hitting that reset button every day, but it works really, really well. I feel really good right now. I was just kind of doing some manifestations throughout the meditation about stuff that's coming up that I'm really excited about, really looking forward to. And yeah, that internal resistance eventually faded away. So about some other stuff that's more challenging right now. So I just want to let you guys know, no matter what you're going through, you will find a way to get through it, no matter how hard it is. And you can utilize exercise, your diet, good sleep hygiene, and meditation to help combat whatever life throws at you. And life can be really challenging sometimes, but I just want to let you know, the harder life can be, the more it builds our character and the more that we can build our mental resilience, and meditation can help with that. So thank you all for tuning into this live. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be at peace. And again, we had, looks like over half of people said they were going to stay tuned in for 10 minutes. And then we had some people that went through the full meditation. So that's awesome. So thank you for being here and checking out my breakfast this morning, spending some time with me. And again, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be at peace. Take care, Mindset Fam.
I'll probably try and do another live for you guys later for some. I want to get some cardio in the next little while and some mobility, so I might post that. All right, ciao.